So my goal is to Zerg rush and take them out before they can get their forces up. I like to set up my resources as quickly as possible, and I use some tricks such as the blueprints menu, which I can access with the T shortcut, so I can place stockpiles much quicker that way. And if I click on the tilde key, I can place a resource wherever I want it to be, and then I can click the tilde key again to confirm the task and open the task menu at the same time. So I save a couple of clicks that way. I like to start off with 2 furnaces, but I'll put one by itself, and once it gets built, then I'll put another furnace. Otherwise, it will split the resources amongst the 2 furnaces, and the 2 furnaces will get built at the same time. Instead of having one furnace completely built, get it starting with iron and brimstone, and then having the second furnace built afterwards. I'm going to increase the priority on my iron and brimstone to make sure I have some as soon as the first furnace is built. Also going to increase the priority on the furnace to make sure that it gets built next, since I have enough bricks. What I'm going to do here is, as soon as the brick triangles are hauling the last brick over, I'll place the new blueprint. There we go. So now he's already hauling the blueprint towards that furnace, so I can set a new one, and I can set that one to make ingots. I know that I'm going to need a loom. I'll place them right there to save some space, and I'm going to want to workbenches because I want to make some halberdiers, because they're quicker than knights, so it's easier to rush with halberdiers. I'm gonna queue some kits right off the bat. I'm gonna raise the priority on my boulders to get that second furnace going. You have to be careful though, because if you raise the priority on everything at the same time, nothing has a priority anymore. If everything is set to high priority, then everything is as the same priority, and it's the same as putting them all to low. So you have to be careful about that. See, I have some iron and some brimstone to get started, so I'm going to lower the priority on those 2. And keep the priority on the others. I have enough stockpiles now, so I think I can make some more furnaces. I try to keep at least 2 voxels empty between everything, so my virtuans can comfortably walk around. This little guy he got himself stuck. I'm gonna increase the priority on my plant fibers a bit to try to get some archers up soon. I'll send my first attack as soon as I have at least 2 halberdiers, which shouldn't be too hard. Gonna need some wood for that though. I'm good on bricks, so I'm gonna reduce the boulders task a little bit. And I'm actually gonna put a quarry instead. I like to put my quarry next to under the tree stumps to get rid of them and make use of space, and I'll rotate my stairs so they point towards my stockpiles. also like to put a cleanup task near my weapon racks, set the priority to high, because Bertrands tend to throw their resources on the ground when they equip gear, if you tell them to equip gears urgently. Alright, I almost have 2 halberdier kits. Gonna queue a 3rd one, just for fun. Archer's kit? No, not yet. You have to be careful when you order a Bertrand manually, because they'll take 8 seconds or so before they decide to, before they automate themselves again. So I have 2 halberdiers. I'm going to go ahead and try to rush green. Green is actually my biggest challenge, I think. Let's see if he already has any kits. He doesn't have kits. Oh, he does. He has an archer kit. I'm gonna go destroy that. Let's see if I can destroy it before he notices that I'm here. There we go. Oh, he's equipping it. I'm gonna kill his archer. That'll do too. While one of them is chasing the archer, I'll destroy his iron with the other. He says, please spare me, but you should never spare the enemy. They will come back and murder your family. No mercy. Spread as much destruction as you can. Make them feel your cold, dead heart. I can pretty much already end the game at this point. Don't underestimate workers, especially against halberdiers. Alright, he left the game, so that's a loss. I'm gonna bring my units back home because they are low on health. Except for this guy and this guy. Those two can start heading towards red. I won't attack just yet, but I'm gonna get ready to attack. Go ahead and kill this guy. So I don't want to lose my kits, so I'm gonna unequip them and make other Bertrands equip them. Like this one. Ooh, this guy can see me. Yep, he can see me. I went too close. So let's go see what's going on there. No, not much. He said hi, bye. Alright, I guess I'm gonna distract them with... Oh no, I didn't equip him. I'm gonna distract them with the archer while I destroy his resources. Oh, he's noticed. Oh, he has a capture word, that's not good. I'll go destroy that. Alright, I'm gonna send my archer back home. Because I don't have enough units here to do what I want to do. I did enough damage, I can back up now. I think he's distracted sufficiently. He's chasing me down with his workers. Okay, I have plenty of iron ingots now. I'm going to make some forges so I can get night kits. My priorities seem in check. I have wood, I have stone, although I don't really need stone. Might be useful to build a little wall. My little rush did enough damage, I think. Like that. Alright, let me try to place it a little lower, maybe. There we go. That looks good. I can place it over here. Good stuff. I'm gonna place some stairs over here instead of bricks, so they're walkable. What is going on over there? Oh, green is still working. Gonna increase the priority on this to make sure that my forge gets done. I thought I had... Oh, okay. I don't have a task for weapon racks. I have some fibers and rope, so I'm gonna make some archer kits. Go, the forge is ready, so I'm gonna make some knight kits, and I will also start building an altar to make an artificer. But I will need glass for the artificers, so I'm gonna sell one of my furnaces to work on glass. I think now might be a good idea to rush with some halberdier kits, since I have 3 of them and I have full health Bertrands. Let's send out an archer too. I could probably end this. If he's not prepared from my previous attack, I can probably end this right now with 3 halberdiers and a couple of archers. I like to wait until my Bertrands finish dropping the resources they're planning on using before I make them equip kits. That way they won't just toss it on the ground. Well, he wasn't ready. He didn't make any kits. He did make some kits. He has halberdier kits. 2 of them actually. Ah, ravioli. I sent out a unit without a Bertrand without any kit. Can I destroy them? Nope. I didn't destroy it quick enough. I'm gonna put the archer here, I guess. I'm gonna back up. Archer 1, Archer 2. Ah, no, I lost him. A halberdier. Alright, good stuff. I'm distracting him while I take over his crystal. Alright, well, he sent his workers in, so now I have to kill his workers. Or I won't be able to, capture the crystal. Don't underestimate workers, like I said. They can really hurt your halberdiers a lot. Especially in large groups. There we go. Now, technically, I haven't killed green, apparently, so let me go ahead and do that now. Nice, he took the night kit, which is good. I'll destroy the crystal quicker that way. I think that's a bug though. He disconnected, but it didn't make him lose. So the lesson here is make sure you have some military units to defend your crystal as soon as possible. I think killing his returns will be quicker than capturing the shard. Whoops, I moved my window out of the way by accident. There we go. Good game.